What's this, an adult version of the Karate Kid? Well, sort of. It's the beginning of the training sequences for the adventure hero Remo Williams, played by Fred Ward. And Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, is one of 4 new movies we'll be reviewing this week on At the Movies, the movie review program. Up next at the movies, Remo Williams, a man who goes to great lengths and great heights to get his job done. Audacity to advertise itself as a series, even though it's the first film in what the producers hope will be a series. But despite their arrogance, I think there is a chance there might be another Remo Williams film. I like the character, and I like his Korean cohort. This is sort of an adult version of the Karate Kid, with Fred Ward being trained by a super-secret government agency to kill an evil businessman, a rotten defense contractor. And his trainer, played by Joel Grey, is an expert in the martial arts.
Place your hands behind your head. I did not say keep them there. Your reflexes are pitiful. The seasons move faster. No doubt the result of all that filthy poison you have been stuffing into your belly. You know why Americans call it fast food? Because it speeds them on the way to the grave.
He's got some funny dialogue. Now, in one of the film's most exciting sequences, Remo does battle with the bad guy's thugs on the scaffolding of the Statue of Liberty. Great special effects here. That's great stuff. But the toughest henchman is a dude named Stone, who has a diamond in one of his teeth that Remo uses to his advantage when he and a military friend are trapped in a gas chamber.
That's for my friends at the statue. This one's for me.
I love that scene. A lot of guys who do break and entering jobs are going to want to have diamonds installed in their teeth. Think what that's going to do for the dentistry industry. A diamond, well, that'll be $8,000, please, plus, you know, charge for the cleaning of the tooth. The woman character we saw there is an embarrassment in this film. She's a military major. I don't know why she has to be played as a nitwit. And I was very surprised to see that this movie is about just Remo's long, drawn-out attempt to knock off just one bad guy. I think it would have been a much better film if he had handled, say, 3 cases in this one film. The bad guy in this guy, the rotten defense contractor, doesn't seem to be evil enough for a whole movie. But despite those criticisms, Fred Ward is realistically gruff as Remo, and Joel Grey is superb. It is impossible, I think, to recognize him as the master instructor known as Chun. And special effects, We talked about the James Bond films, how they've all gone downhill. Maybe this is great. And you know who did it? Guy Hamilton, who did some of the early James Bond films.
That's right. This whole movie must have been shot by people wearing parachutes because...
it is fabulous in that way.
There's a scene in a logging camp where he rides down a log that's high above the forest and they're shooting at him with machine guns.
So did you like it too?
This scene with this Statue of Liberty, fabulous. I give it a near miss though, Gene.
I can't believe
I'll
this.
tell you why. I think it's too long. It takes too long to end. It should have been compressed. It's a great idea, a good character, fabulous stunts. It just needed to be boiled down a little bit. It's just too strung out.
And this is the man, ladies and gentlemen, who gives a yes to Silver Bullet and thumbs down to this fine movie, Remo Williams.
And I stand behind both of those votes, and I would be happy to meet you after the show and help you a little bit with your film reasoning.
And I recommend that you stand well behind both of those votes. Now, on Remo Williams, I enjoyed it much more than Roger. Roger felt a near miss. I thought the action scenes were spectacular. Finally,